This is my non-copyright music. That's all I could get. I was trying for Lou Reed. Had to change it all. Just warming up a bit here with this. I'm glad you can't see me, but a bit of movement's good. I'm looking for those feel-good hormones. This is getting fast. What the? It's too fast. What the? Right, I need to stop this. Stop it. Whew. Nothing like a little workout there. Right, let me just calm down. Now, you'll find this a little bit sort of fragmented because I had to delete my whole Lou Reed intro. Should have known better, it was copyright. But transition is where it's at. Hi guys, Anne here and welcome back. So pick your favourite, whatever your mind is telling you, all the reasons why you can't do something, well, that's what we call resistance. There's a guy called Steven Pressfield, and I've been listening to him. He talks about, in fact, he has an audiobook called Overcoming Resistance. And he writes that resistance is evil, toxic, or whatever, all the other words that go along with that. And it's the only reason, really, that we experience what he says is unhappiness. He says we need to wage war on our resistance, in other words, feel the resistance no matter what stage or what age we are. And then we can deal with it. How does that sound? Sounds all right to me. So in other words, fear tells you, or it tells us what to do really most of the time. The more scared we are of work or a calling, just for example, I'll tell you this. The more scared we are of a work or a calling, like I say, the more sure we can be that we have to do it. Absolutely. If you find yourself asking yourself or your friends, your family, anyone around you, am I really a writer, an actor, architect, anything, artist, you name it? Chances are you are. Because he says, this chap Pressfield, the counterfeit innovator, as he put it, is self-confident. It's wildly self-confident. And the real you, the real one, is scared to death. Well, I can relate to that because we all are. We make excuses, or we will have the resistance. Those excuses are the resistance from doing anything because we fear we might fail, or we just don't know where to start and it all just gets too much for us. Yes, that's the bottom line. You've got to listen to the audiobook by Steven Pressfield. I really do recommend that. Definitely resistance comes in the form of excuses. Just remember that. And he'll go into it in more detail, Obviously, meditate. That's a given, that, the meditation. He always says to overcome resistance, let discipline become your friend. Yeah, not your enemy. We see that as an enemy sometimes, don't we? But like me, have you ever quit something more than once, an email opportunity or something like that you never really answered? All those sort of things. Try and stop and just say yes to that. Well, when I say situation, communication. Communication, I say, it's key. And you've got to keep working at it. Things that matter. You've got to let go of other people, other things that don't. Not that they don't matter, but you are really quite important in moving things forward. And in moving things forward for you, that will help others around you as well. Momentum is like a drug. You've got to keep that going and keep being inspired. Keep that positive mindset. It becomes a repetition of default that you will always find yourself finding ways out of something that might be quite pressing, might be quite worrying, Like being the eye of the hurricane, if you like. It's all calm inside and all the chaos may be going out around you. Because that'll never stop, different things going on around you. It's just the way it is. But you can do that. Life doesn't wait for you, yeah? That's for sure. You need to grab it yourself. Grab on, guys, grab on. Sorry about that, can't help but do that. But you know what I'm saying? We are what we repeatedly do. By the way, I never said that. That was Aristotle. Dropped in a little quote there, why not? But definitely emotional shifts, Definitely emotional shifts. And you will feel it and then you will see it. That's the way it works. That is the way it works because I'm doing it for myself now. So I know. So we're talking about talking about a lot of things, obviously. I mean, I call this well-being, but within well-being, you know, it's a multitude of things. It's all cognitive workings of everything. But developing a sense of calmness is definitely, or calmness awareness, if you like, is definitely the way to go, the way to start, you know. Like I say, being in that eye of the hurricane. The best analogy I can think of, really, is like having a bath for the mind, you know. Like you cleanse yourself in that bath, deep down, 10 minutes. Maybe some of you are in there an hour till you're all pruny. But none the less you're cleansing. And that bath for the mind is the same thing. You're cleansing it and you're resetting it for the day. That is the way a kind of meditative state, if you like, or defocusing helps you every single morning. Because you're going from, as they say, beta to alpha. And that improves the brain function and the immune system. It also lowers the blood pressure, I have to add. So what better time now is to raise your immune system, get that immune system working really well, you know. You really have to. And it's grounded. It's having those goals of groundedness, you know, and that awareness. You can feel it. And it makes such a difference to your day as you move on. You know, because alpha, being in that state of alpha, as they say, is the high level of a cognitive process. It's inner peace. You know, we don't have to go to Nepal for it, or that'd be very nice. But try and get that commitment that brings you that transformation here, now, today. Yeah, I like that. And that's what I'm doing. So, cleansing and resetting, basically, training your mind to be healthy. That's the bottom line here. And make it a daily routine. Because as I say, repetition becomes addictive. It becomes like a drug. And then you find it easier to do. It's natural. It's becoming natural. There are 5 ways for this. 5 ways to improve all you do and make it a daily routine. Those 5 ways are connecting, being active, keep learning, and give. You know, give your love, give everything. Give what anybody needs or some help without removing too much from yourself, of course, you know. And take notice of things around you. So that's the 5 things. I'm going to cover them tomorrow. I just thought I'd give you the heads up because little by little we want to go on, you know, just little by little, you know. So you're given one tiny spark of madness, as Robin Williams said as well. You mustn't lose it. Yeah, I am using a lot of quotes here tonight. I'll need to make some of my own. But anyway, you know what I'm saying and know where I'm at. So thanks for listening. Come back for those 5 ways. 5 ways. Very simple. The connect, the be active, learning, giving, and taking notice. And I'll define them a little bit more as we go. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye. Yeah, and at this stage, I was just going to go back to a little bit of Lou Reed. But, you know, I was looking at the copyright and all that sort of thing. I can't believe that I had a whole bit of 2 minutes of Lou Reed at the beginning, so I had to change all that. This is why there's a delay. And it's really strange because then I had it at the end and I was singing along with Lou Reed. Not that I'm all that good, you know, but it's good when you're sort of accompanying someone who can sing. There's the thing, yeah. Little by little, that's what I say, guys. But anyway, I won't digress any further, and I'll just put on a little bit of the song that I can use, which is, you know, no copyright. Okay, it's a little bit funny, that. Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Just find the right words. Find the right words. Bye, guys. I ain't going to be dancing to this for longer than 5 minutes. I need something moving. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, I'm still here. Go. Me and Nikki. Bye.